Hello everyone, my name is Arif Hussain and I am part of Team Frontier Devs. Today we are excited to present our project Code2Flow AI. So Code2Flow AI is an AI-powered developer tool designed to visualize complex code structure into simple visual architectural diagrams directly from the source code. Now let us start with our problem statement. So modern software systems are becoming increasingly large and complex. When developers join a new project or try to understand an existing code bases, they have to go through hundreds or even thousands of lines of code just to understand how different parts of the system interact and function. This process can be time consuming, inefficient, and frustrating, especially for projects with multiple modules and dependencies. So the problem is simple. Understanding large code bases takes a lot of time and effort, and it can lead to miscommunication within teams and delays in product delivery. Our solution to this problem is Code2Flow AI. With Code2Flow AI, developers can instantly convert complex code into clear visual diagrams such as flowcharts, architecture diagrams, sequence diagram, class diagram, and call graphs. Instead of manually reading codes, uh, Instead of manually reading large code files, developers can quickly read and understand how different components interact through visual representations. Code2Flow AI also provides AI-based explanation, dependency analysis, and time complexity. So some of features that is present in Code2Flow AI is AI-based code explanations, time complexity analysis, and our tool also supports multiple languages ranging from legacy languages such as COBOL and assembly to modern languages like Rust and Go. We built Code2Flow AI as a Visual Studio Code extension, allowing developers to analyze and visualize code directly inside their IDE without having to upload files or switch between platforms and tabs. Now let us see our Code2Flow AI in action. Here we have VScode open with a sample project which I have taken from the GitHub. Once the extension is activated through that button, it will generate a flowchart. The AI automatically analyzes the code and it will generate the flowchart, architecture diagram, sequence diagram, class diagram, call graphs, and explanation for the given code. Now let's begin with the flowchart view. The extension converts the code into a detailed step-by-step analysis into a step-by-step flowchart, allowing developers to quickly understand and how the code corresponding line, I mean, understand the logical flow of the program. Each node of this flowchart is node in the flowchart. When we click on that specific node, it will take us to the code in the given file, and we can also add nodes for that specific flowchart node. So at the top right of the panel, we can see the time complexity, which gives developers an estimate of the algorithm's complexity. To make navigation easier, we also implemented a command shortcut called Control K. By pressing Control K, it opens the extensions command panel, which provides quick actions such as zooming in, zooming out, resetting zoom, fitting the diagram to the screen, toggling different interface options. And we can also export the diagrams into, we can also export the diagrams through as PNG and SVG. So the next to it is the keyboard, which has the keyboard shortcuts. It includes different types of the shortcuts. So let us go it in a clear manner. So for the flowchart, let us go to the architecture diagram. So Shift F gives it in the full screen. Shift F gives it in full screen, and Shift plus gives the zooms in into the given diagram, and Shift underscore leaves it out of the zoom in feature, and Shift R resets the zoom, and Shift D can switch between light mode and dark mode, and Shift P opens the performance tab, and it shows the performance of the given program, and Shift M also displays the code metrics. So for the given file code, it shows the code metrics such as lines of the code, functions, number of classes, imports, and comments. These are some of the features. And we can also press Shift G to toggle between diagrams. And Shift C also clears the search option. We can also change the we can also change into high contrast or low contrast. So this is in high contrast mode. We can also lower its contrast. So those are the this extension also allows developers to export diagrams in formats such as PNGs and SVGs, making it easier to share with your teams or include them in documentations. Now, when we move on to the explanation tab, it generates an AI-based explanation of the code flow, describing the workflow and how different parts of the system interact. The extension also displays the project dependencies, helping developers understand which libraries and modules are used in the given code base. Additionally, we also integrated an AI chat assistant where developers can mm, with which developers can ask questions about the analyzed code and receive contextual opinions. So overall, Code2Flow AI brings all those different AI-driven analysis with interactive visual diagrams all together, helping developers understand complex system directly within the VS Code. So, and that is Code2Flow AI transforming complex code into a clear visual understanding. Thank you.